Hello, welcome to my channel. You will be offended. I am Donnie, and this here is Rockdale. This is a different city I've been working on prior to working on Nashinson. The reason I built Nashinson is because the airport's DLC came out, and I was just simply excited about it, and I wanted to build a new city with the airport in mind, and I just had some other ideas. This city is hard to build in because of thinking about the snow. So things that I think about, just so you know, is in the snow, I don't think that a theme park would be appropriate. Like, I wouldn't really think that you'd go to Alaska and see a roller coaster going around in Alaska, nor a zoo. So that made it kind of limiting for me. I mean, I know obviously this is a game. I could put a theme park over here or a zoo, but I just, again, trying to stick with a little bit of realism. I was still trying to do things like that, and so yeah, I didn't want to build like that. Now, as far as realism goes, I completely biffed it over here, and we'll explain that in just a minute. So, let's kind of give a short introduction tour of Rockdale here. This area here where you see this roundabout and this crater in the ground, this is where the airport will be. The map actually ends, I want to say, right about where the tree line gets really thick, right there, a little bit before that. And that's just because I'm stuck to a limited map. I'm on PlayStation 5, and I actually haven't put a lot into this city, into this map. I mean, I have. But as far as, if you look at my city of Nashinson, I mean, I've really gone, super crazy with it, at least I feel I have. Here, I mean, at least compared to here, you can still see quite a bit of blank land. Excuse me, sorry, I was drinking some whiskey and some, I also have been chasing it with a little bit of Sierra Mist, so it is getting to me. I'm not used to drinking soda all the time, so. But as you can see quite a bit of blank land. Now, I know you're going to say, well, hello, if you look at Nashinson, Donnie, then you got plenty of blank land with the mountains there, and I get that. And I still have some blank land, but comparatively, I think this city definitely could, take a lot more building through here. So, to be honest, just so you kind of get a good idea, I am zooming around here like I'm frickin' Superman or something, but this train track that you see going straight up and down this way, right here at the end, this train track is the edge of the map this direction. Like I said, the edge of the map is right about where the trees get really thick right there. Somewhere I think it's right about there, because if we go over here to my man-made islands for the flotation devices surrounding it here, because of course every city is going to spend bazillions of dollars to build an island for strictly for the sewage to be pumped into the ocean from. And then, of course, put all these garbage collectors around it. I mean, who wouldn't? So, then the map basically ends, I actually want to say right here, because if you look at the way that I put the bridge on there, I think I ended it right at the edge of the map. I mean, I guess I could turn it off of this view, and we could see that, but I don't care. So, we are definitely at the edge of the map right here. And this goes along through this part of the city here, blah, blah, blah. a little bit of land over here on the edge, and then it goes straight down that way where those buildings are. That is the edge of the map there. So, well, let's see. Let's start with, before we get there, let's start off with, just like I said, we'll kind of give a tour of Rockdale here. When I started Rockdale, I actually started with this area, and I started here on purpose. Now my off-ramp, on-ramp area here is just ridiculously lame, and this is going to need some work in the future, and I've been planning on it. I built something here. As you can see, this would work if I had Traffic Manager mod, because none of those vehicles are going to go this direction on this road here, or this road here, because that's just not the way the AI on the game is programmed. So the stupid little Sims are going to go the wrong direction, and because of that, I need to rebuild this, because it just creates the worst traffic issue. In fact, let's show off this great traffic issue, and zoom out and zoom back in. So I'm going to start here, and it's alright, it's looking good. We got, a little bit of traffic coming into this part here, because we got an industry on the other end. They're doing okay. But as soon as we start getting over here, you see that line of cars starting on my wavy bridge there? I actually did that on purpose. I thought it'd be fun. See this line of cars? Look at this. And it's not for that. Nope. In fact, I didn't know about lane mechanics, or lane mechanics. I guess it'd be the same thing. Lane mathematics, whatever. Prior to this. So, prior, like in Nashington, if you look at my freeways and everything, I've got like 4 lanes would be going into this, and 4 lanes would be coming out of that. And I don't do that here. So I've got all this bad traffic, and then it starts backing up really bad here. Oh my god. And then it backs up, getting off, and you can see all that traffic there. In fact, it gets bad all the way underneath there. It's backed up both ways. So then, this nice line of cars, and as you can see, it's on each side of the freeway now. It's just going. Look at the snowplows can't even get to do their duty here. They're all in a row. And they're going, and 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 going. And then we got this spot where they're coming in. Isn't this neat? This is what's really causing some neat traffic back here, some jams. This is where they both kind of meet, and it looks like it's getting longer now. Now that other one, it's coming along, and then of course there's some traffic coming off of that junction into here. And then they all pretty much want to just get off here and go this direction. And then they hit this light. I just don't get it. Oh, you know what? I bet there's a light right here. Look at this guy. Going left. I am betting. Oh, there isn't. What the hell? I guess they're just stopped because of this light? There's enough traffic or something? Weird. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm going to have to do something super major about all this traffic, so. Well, yeah, I started here. I started this industrial district, and this is Scraps Industrial District. This is named after my Chihuahua Scrappy. If you go check out my shorts, I have some videos of my dogs that I like to share on there, and yeah, you'll see Scrappy. He's an awesome little dude, and in fact, over here we have Nami Park, and that's my other Chihuahua. You'll see here in that video there. And then over there is Calvin Shores, and that's my German Shepherd. So you'll see all 3 of them in that video, in those shorts videos. So we started here with Scraps Industrial District because this was a farming area on this frozen map that's -2 degrees Fahrenheit. You know how easy it is to farm in -2 degrees, -3 degrees Fahrenheit. So, we come here and we do that. picked this fertile frozen land. And that was actually prior to Autumn Hills. That wasn't there when I started Scraps. And then I built these 4 neighborhoods here to start with. And as you can see, I kind of was having some fun and doing some copying and stuff like that. But then from those 4, I built these 4. Then I built those 4. Now, as you can see, wanted to celebrate the fact that I was on the place. This is actually my first city on PlayStation. Was this one? So, not my first city ever, but my first city on PlayStation. Wanted to commemorate that. So there's my PlayStation buttons. So then we did this neighborhood. Actually, I think Mill Hills came in probably way after Calvin Shores showed up. So, in fact, Nami Park showed up way after that too. I started building, all these little neighborhoods, and then Mill Hills wasn't built yet. I didn't want to keep going that way because I had the dam over here, and I wanted to build Calvin Shores. And Calvin Shores started off just the little roundabout Finch Street there. It's not really a roundabout, but a round Finch Street there with the other little streets intersecting. And then I built the little side streets as it started growing over here, and I actually had the freeway entrance on and off, and it stopped just here about where this lit up business is. And the freeway just stopped there so people could get on and, pardon me, whiskey's really getting me right now. We're getting on and off right there, crossing the bridge. And then as Calvin Shores grew, of course, that's why it grew this way and this way. But, so as that was growing, I was doing pretty well, and we found oil over here. So we came over here, we started doing oil drilling right here, right on the shore. That's why we have, these abundance of trash collectors, mixed in with all of these, energy providers for us. So we started building this, and that was actually prior to the port getting built. Then none of this neighborhood was built yet, but because this was going, I put in just this little bit right here. Let's do this so you don't see the city part. Just that, not the stuff on the right side of the main road there, but that just a little square, just so they could have some houses for workers right here. And then I connected this road because I had already rammed this under the freeway. It was only probably about that long. And so then I came down, and before this turned into what it is now, it actually scooped this way. It was more of a swoop into this bridge. And then I swooped that bridge all the way over here to bring them into that. So that started causing a whole lot of traffic issues, and I wanted to start planning all this city stuff over here. So I made it look like this, and if you see the name there, it's Edward Newgate Boulevard, and you're going to see Boa Hancock Boulevard there. And if you know anything about Edward Newgate or Boa Hancock, then you're appreciating those names, and you're an anime fan. So alright, so let's go back on this. And so I needed to do something about that. There was some traffic issues and everything, so I made Boa Hancock Road, Drive, whatever, Boulevard, swoop all the way around and connect up here, because I had this train station built, and so I was hoping that they would take that direction. They wouldn't, and they kept going that way, and that was really pissing me off. So that, hey Joy, how you doing? So that caused me, because of the traffic there, this is a different city of mine on PlayStation, Joy, by the way. Just showing it off, and actually I was going to put an airport in over here. So because of the traffic, I decided to finally put in the port over here, and then I put in this one with the train station on it, because again, it was just causing a huge problem over here, which I still have. But again, I didn't know a lot about lane mathematics, and I also realized that I did not go through and do any of this type of stuff until well after that. Like, I learned, look at, like, oh my god. I've been going through here and fixing some things, but as you can see, there was a stoplight where there didn't need to be one. Yeah, snow build. This was my first build on PlayStation, so I decided to do the snow build and see what I could do here. I was having some fun with it. I don't know if I could live in a city that was only 15 degrees Fahrenheit all the time, but it was still a nice, fun build. I had to worry about all the heat and everything, so up here I've got the biothermal, what was that? Man, I'm not thinking biothermal, I don't know. Geothermal heating, I got that all over the place. And then, yeah, so as everything kind of grew around here with the oil industry and everything grew with this district starting to grow, I decided to put in the university. So that came in, and as the university got built, I built Lewis Park here. Then the university, I was going to originally use this to put my baseball, football stadium, and all that in. But I really like the idea of having Lewis Park here and having some fishing and stuff like that. So I not really cheated it, but I just pretended that the university bought this property here when all this was going up for sale for the Green District and the Poplar District. I hadn't built down here yet. Pardon me. And that's what actually helped with, kind of designing this whole area down here. I was putting these in, and so I was able to start putting in this other road here and around it and everything. So actually, if you look, where is it? Campus. Take a look at this. So you can see I painted the campus, and then I just did a quick little crossover and painted this so it still all remained. And then did some buildings over here for the students and everything, and then allowed businesses to build for some hotels and things like that, because I figured it would make a good tourist destination. Again, okay, I don't know if you got here when I was talking about it, Joy, but I'm a total anime fan, so I've got a lot of references to anime in here. Deathwave, or is that traffic issue? I'm believing it's a traffic issue, to be honest. Because let me come in here and I can show you this. Yeah, I mean, I've got stoplights in stupid spots. I did try to come through and start fixing stuff, but... And... Oh, you know what? I also think I need to add in... Oops. No, I did. I did get some crematoriums and stuff in there. I did try to do something. So we'll see if it fixes itself. It is probably a traffic issue, though. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm a huge anime fan. So I've got references to anime like Edward Newgate Boulevard, Boa Hancock Boulevard, Fishman Harbor. What else do I got here? Nami Park. So yeah, just a little bit of time, and hopefully that'll take care of it. Prior to switching over to my new build on Nashington, I had just started watching some stuff. Oh man, my nose is getting really itchy. I just started watching some stuff on YouTube, and that was kind of helping me learn about the lane mathematics and fixing my traffic issues. So this city I really started learning a lot on, I could say. Let's see. My only point of reference is Dragon Ball Z. It's still around, so it's a good one. So then, let's see, I've got my little areas that I decided to build up, like my industrial, kind of, not really industrial, but I've got like power here. I'm old school. I'm old school. I don't really want to date myself, really, but I'm old school enough to have watched Dragon Ball for sure, but I am kind of a freak, and I still watch anime a lot, so... let's see. Then I got my area for all this. The disaster response unit. I've got, of course, some police stations and the prison over here. I didn't really use up a lot of the land here yet because I wasn't 100% sure if I wanted to make another farm over here or not. But I did want to make something similar. I mean, this was my attempt at making something kind of like New York, slightly. I have Libertarian Park here underneath the bridge, which I thought was kind of nice. And then all the little buildings coming up to the shore edge to the ferry, which brings you across to this area. But having only ferry access tends to be a failure, especially when you have a few hotels in there, because you built the island way too big and the Statue of Liberty was way too small for it. But so yeah, I have this funky C-shaped road here for the snowplows, the trash, the death, because I have it. I was considering building a tunnel, but yeah, I don't know. So, I mean, that's kind of the city in general. Oh, there's a fire. That's the city in general. It looks like I'm having, like, just major traffic issues causing a lot of problems with the, stuff coming in. So I'm hoping that by taking this piece of land out here and turning it into a nice airport, I can fix some of the issues. Because I'm going to put a nice cargo airport in, I think, right over here. And then the rest of this is going to be a nice airport for everybody to come flying in. I was wondering about connecting it over, but I have I already have this bridge going over and so many ships going through here, so I think I'm just going to leave one bridge. But, so, we're going to start off with cleaning up all these trees, because it doesn't always do that job. Let's turn my strength all the way up. I know I don't know if they fixed everything on the PlayStation and everything. Yeah, when I built this map, they announced the airports, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I haven't built here yet. This is going to be the perfect spot. So, we will try hard to make this look really good. But, yeah, one of the problems I have with on here is trees tend to stay around on some things. Hopefully they'll get it patched. But when you flatten it out with the airport tool, it'll leave some bushes and trees here and there. I think it does it on the computer too sometimes. I've seen it happen to Biffa and stuff like that. So, alright, almost got them all. And if I had the ability to swoop in and grab rocks, I would totally do that. But all I can do is this. I'll even try. Yeah, it won't let me grab it. So, all I can do, I think it'll get rid of the rest of that for me. And since this spot was leveled previously, that's what I'm going to base everything else off of here. Come in here. Can I make that bigger? Sure can. We're just going to go right up here to the edge. Ah, crud. Alright, we'll fix that in a second. Didn't mean to do that. Just wanted to get right up to the edge. And that's going to get under the bridge, but that might help me make it look better into there. We'll come up and even out the earth here in a little bit, too. Just wanted to make sure it was level, and it's going to kind of be ugly until I make it pretty. So, Crescent Airfield. Alright, let's shrink that down. And I don't think... Alright, don't need to do that. Let's do this. Clean the edge up there a little bit, because I need to come in here and get rid of that land. Let's do this. This will be the smart way to do it. Turn the strength up. And then we're gonna come through. Okay, we're not gonna start on this side yet. Oops. Alright, getting jumpy here. So we're not gonna start on that side yet, but we are gonna come in here. Oops. And grab, do I want one of these prettier ones? Simple seawall, fenceless. We will go with that. So we're gonna start over here. Make sure we get a nice high point, a real nice high wall over here. You know what? I'm gonna go freeform on this because it's a nice curved area. It looks like it's shrinking on me, so there we go. Oh, don't want that. So I'm going to try to be careful and keep these lines as high as possible. Oh, it's going a little too far there. And it's probably going to have a problem with that bridge there. Sure is. No, you need to get all the way up there, wall. Come on. Oh, the joys of playing with a controller. Let's see, maybe I've got to go longer here. Too high. Come on, you can do it. All you gotta do is just give me a little love here, wall. Right here. Right there, that's good. Alright, we're gonna take that as a win for the moment. Then we'll do this. Of course, it wants to keep shrinking to that. Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. I played with, I was playing on Xbox for a long time. And so I got used to playing with the controller on there, but let's see, we're going to get rid of this. But it does get frustrating when you're trying to grab certain things, place stuff down. Just want to move a little bit of this out of my way. Maybe that's my problem here. In fact, I was actually looking at my Xbox. I was taking a look at my Xbox games, cities, and having a good laugh at myself because, oh my gosh, what a terrible, terrible mistake those cities were. I couldn't even, I was just laughing the whole time because of how bad of a job I mean, you know, I didn't have the knowledge I have now, but I started looking and, like, the traffic was just atrocious. But I probably, if I have the ability, yeah, if I get the ability, though, I am heavily considering, I mean, I just gotta figure out how to record them. Oh, man, come on, work for me here. I gotta figure out how to record them off of my Xbox and then show them. I can put them on Twitch, but it's having a problem with recording my microphone on Twitch for some reason. So I gotta figure out what's going on there. And then I can take them from Twitch, put them onto YouTube or something, so. That'll do it. Cool. Come on. Stop being so picky on me. That is definitely a high wall, but you can do it. Not the rest of this time. Come on. How do you shrink down there and still tell me height too high? Oh, come on. Stop being picky. Let's try something and come from this direction. Does not want to do it. Alright, well, let's do this. Come down a little bit. Still giving me this height too high. Come on. Alright, we'll worry about that in a little bit. That is just going to be frustrating, and after I get the airport built, then I can come through here and work on the edge a little bit better. So, plus, it's giving me some bumpies around here. They're kind of ugly. So, let's see here. We need to start off by building this bridge back into place. So I think that's a 6-lane. Yep. And alright, so thinking about what we already have here, I want to... Man, I'm not sure what I want to do. Maybe run one runway along the shoreline here. Oh, no. There's just so little room up here. I think I need to put the terminals up top. I'm not going to change this road around. I think it'd be almost silly to take that and change it because it could be used. I'm always surprised it really gets up. So let's see here. Hey, Raid Kitty. Might have to change the road out. Probably gonna have to change the road out. No, maybe not. Let's try to make this... I'm still trying to think... Okay. I got an idea, because I don't want to go all super fancy like my other airport, but I don't want to go too... I don't think I'm going to use the classic. I think I'm going to go with the modern. And since this is a snowy place, let's go with the regular terminal here. Let's see here. The road on the front side there, so let's flip this around. I think that's about even. Okay, so we're going to get an outside look here. Just figure they're going to come in. We can wrap the terminal around. No. I just doesn't want to link on my TV. First world problems. Yeah, I get that, huh? Oh, man, where in is the best spot? Okay, maybe... And then we have all that room. Joy's back. And maybe... Yep. This is Rockdale, Raid Kitty. This was my first build on PlayStation, and I decided to do a snow build because I saw the maps and was like, oh, that looks like fun. And I got to play with the heating and all that other cool stuff. There's a definitely right in the middle. Yeah, it would be kind of neat. Oh, I got to build it bigger, though. Ooh, actually, okay. Yeah, and I like the snow build because it gives you a few more unique things for your build. We are going to move this. No, I don't want to destroy that. I always do that to myself. Okay, we're going to put this just back over here out of the way. Let's throw in the pipeline real fast. That'll work. Okay, then, oh, need to move that sucker. And we will do the same thing, just move it over here, out of the way. And oh, looks like they're going to complain because they don't have power. And let's do this real quick, and then we'll do something final in a little bit here. Yeah, I liked some of the unique things about this. One thing I thought was nice, and I was just thinking about it, was this little thing right here. You get this sled hill. In fact, look at that. There's somebody getting ready to go down. You get the sled hill with the snow builds, and that's a cool part. Then you get, actually, I think the Christmas villages and everything right now. Gone down the sled. Then there's also a snow park. What's this? This is the curling park. So, I'm not in Canada or anything, but I did think curling was kind of neat for these guys, so I put that in. Yeah, there's a couple of different things like that that are pretty cool in here. I just thought having the unique things for this build definitely made up for, you know, trying to stick with realism and missing out on putting in, I mean, again, I could put them in if I wanted to, but I didn't put in a zoo or amusement park because of the snow. I didn't think it would be that realistic. So we're going to grab that again. We want this right about, let's remember we want to put that other airfield in. We're going to separate them off a little bit. So we're going to put that there. And then, oh, I'm totally screwing up. I'm not thinking straight here. If I was going to put that in the center, no, if I'm building two, man, all right. I got to say, building airports is not the easiest thing to make to start. So, I think that's a good spot for it, but what I want to do, we're not going to complain about where that's sitting anymore, because I'm thinking too hard, I think. Thinks. So we're going to come down here, grab our dirt roads, and we're going to pop in I think this is the best spot. I'm popping around right near here. I've had hard times building airports. Well, I mean, I guess it's not even just airports. There's been times I've been like, oh, I want to build, or like when I built my zoo, in fact, in my other city, that took me so long to figure out where I wanted to put it in the first place. Then, on top of that, trying to be like, okay, where do I want the monkeys to sit? So, the monkeys are the most important part of the zoo. You got to put them in the right part. So, hopefully this works with the stuff right there. I think it will. Oh, goody. Campus is doing well. Alright. So we got that. Then, something I was watching, more important than Lions? Well, this season, more important than Lions currently, if we're talking football, yes. But, oh, no, not more important than penguins, but we don't have penguins in this area. In fact, if we had penguins, I would have built a zoo in this area and did just a penguin zoo. I wonder how many people I'd get in a penguin zoo. First or second go around to the airport. Let's see. I want to make 8 points here, just so people will change properly. Alright, now let's take these out. And we are going to use highways. Penguins. Penguins are your favorite animal, and you call yourself Raid Kitty? It's interesting. Nah, I don't. Penguins are pretty dang cool, though. I always thought, like, the ones that swim around in, like, tropical areas, I don't know what the hell they're called. They got those, like, yellow pieces on them. Those are dope. Alright, let's see. Let's go with this one for now. Domesticated. Raid Kitty is my partner's cat. She always meowed. Okay, this is going to be coming in useful because this will let them come off from the bridge and go to the cargo, and they called her Raid Kitty. Did she get into everything? Hello there. Oh shoot, I am out of whiskey and it is way too late to go to the store for that. Darn it. Oh well. Has to wait till tomorrow. S'mores. I heard you talking about s'mores in your video. Shit. Alright. I had a sip of whiskey left. That was just perfect. Alright. So we want to come in here. This is just a basic two-way. Oh, yeah. It is a perfect whiskey hour, but not when your bottle's empty. So I'm not going to complain, though. I already had probably 2 glasses earlier. Or 3. Curved. Oh, wait, what road am I on? I'm on the highway still. Foster during the pandemic and couldn't give... I'm assuming that's me, the end of it, because I'm on my TV here. Couldn't give her back. That's what the end of that is. And I would... completely sitting here watching you says meow. Well, meow back. I've got 3 dogs and they say woof. So let's go with the, well, since that is a small road there, we're just gonna go with the small road. Why not? But we'll make it a pretty one. We'll go with the tree line and come off straight ahead. Right in there. Then, now I think we should figure out exactly how this is going to come back, because I want to build, I want to give them the ability to have a decent amount of planes in here. I mean, I don't want to overdo it, but let's see. I don't exactly want it to go straight. Well, maybe. That looks good. And yep, I love those 3. They are my basically like my kids. I don't have any kids of my own, so those are my kids, and I love them to death. Go in right there. I almost feel like it would work. Okay, so the big black one, the German Shepherd, is Calvin in the short, and then the 2 little Chihuahuas. The black Chihuahua is Scrappy Doodle, and the white Chihuahua is Nami Squirrel. And yes, I gave them all first and last names because I'm just a weirdo like that. And, well, Scrappy was actually, okay, Scrappy was kind of a rescue, but a rescue within the family. So Nami, Scrappy Doodle, yeah. Nami was, she was from my sister's Chihuahua. And then she had a huge litter of puppies, and I got Nami from that litter. And then the exact same Jack Russell Chihuahua mix that knocked up her Chihuahua a second time, and Scrappy was from that litter. Well, my sister's brother-in-law took Scrappy, and they ended up not being able to keep him, so I rescued him from that area. Well, not really rescued. They didn't really have anywhere to give him, so I took him, and he's just one of the best dogs in the world, except for the fact he's clawing at my jacket right now to make it warm for himself. Do you get blessed down in your city? Kind of. A little bit, but it's alright. I enjoy it because, just getting to interact with other people from the community is always fun. I did figure out, however, how to make, I can only make an hour long at the most, but how to make videos on the PlayStation without, auto large terminal. Where is, oh, there we go. Oh, no, I get it. No, I enjoy talking to everybody and stuff. This is fun for me. So, if you saw the farm life, the wonderful farm life that I get to work on, I talk to animals most of the day, so getting to talk to people, whether it be through chat or whatever on here, is definitely needed, so to speak. Animals don't talk back, so. Alright, I kind of like that. Not 100% with that one, but we'll stick with it for a moment. Come out here, just to keep with the theme for a second. Oop, no, that was too straight right there, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Alright, that's okay-ish. It's okay-ish. Sweet. Okay. I kinda like it, but I'm not 100% with it. Let me think here, because this is gonna also depend on... Let's see. I want to put this guy in, and I want to make sure they got plenty of room. So, let's slap it down. Oh, come on. Just click straight with it. That's all I want you to do. Just go straight. Closer. Closer. Oh, gosh, we had it. I think we had it. Oh, there we go. We're going to stick with that before I go crazy. Alrighty. I think we can butt right up to that. Right there. Nah, maybe. Because I do want to bring the road out of the roundabout there. So we're going to move that forward slightly. We'll come forward just a little bit. And over, we're going to take a little bit of the space over here. Because I think it'd be best if we take the roads. Since this is going to there, we're going to go ahead and use the cheaper roads. Everybody's gonna start complaining for water here pretty soon. Yeah, alright. I can dig it. I can dig it. Okay. We're not going to worry about the water and the power until it's absolutely necessary, because we're going to have to run it to the stalls and everything else. So, I keep overthinking things because I like building big and grand, and I got to remember that this is kind of Alaska or something. Canada, northern Canada, Alaska-ish type of weather. So, let's see here. I think that's good. Now, what I think would be very useful, though, and smart, would be to build a harbor in here. Cargo, nope, it's the harbor. Height too high. Oh, fine. You picky. Be picky about it. I've seen harbors sitting so high, and you want to be picky about that? Fine. Fine, we won't do one. I guess I picked just two. I mean, yeah. Oh, wow. To be honest, now that I look at it, I can tell you that is pretty high. It's taller than the ships. That would have been a lot of money that the city would have gone bankrupt on trying to build. So, alright. Alright, we got those in. So, let's think about... how to make this work properly. We're going to... Okay, so the cargo people are going to be just circling around, so I think the best thing to do with cargo is... Where are my roads? My roads. Then, come back here. Let's just grab a, oops, nope, we did want that one. Stay cheap down here. We're gonna come out, because I think this one would have a small loop back here, so we'll go with the curved. It's going to be picky, so we're going to just drop back a little bit. Oh, I'm just, this is all I've got. I'm doing both. But I wanted to make sure that everything fits, so I'm just being a weirdo about it. Didn't miss very much. Oh, nope, I'll stop right there. Actually, no, I don't want to stop there. Let's go ahead and go straight. Then let's take it up right there. Hopefully this does not create a lot of congestion. We will see what happens. Actually, ooh, I've got a better idea. We're gonna upgrade. We're just gonna force them. We're gonna force them to go one direction here. So they come in, they do that, and they leave. Perfect. Not perfect, because that's going to mess with traffic. So we're going to change direction. The one thing they give me on PlayStation, I can change all the directions at one time. that way they're forced to go in and out one way through here. I know they're going to go through these little driveways onto the other side, but we'll see what happens here. Hopefully this works out. So we're going to come back here, grab this. Don't want to go too far out of there because I'm going to get too close to the water there and make it not look that good. Maybe... Let's not mess with that part yet. We are going to... I think the best point of action at this area, now that we have these set up, is to figure out our runways. So, cargo runway. It's giving me a point there to start on. Not too shabby. I do love playing with these cheats. Lets you have some fun here. I could be all going like this. Those monstrous runways that take forever for a plane to launch down. Alright, so since this is for the cargo airport, we don't want to go too far with it. We'll just stop right here. Oh, are you kidding me? What's going on here? Straight? Yeah. What button did I not hit or something? There we go. Okay. And... second one. Good night, Joy. Thank you for joining. I think the best point of action now is to go... And we... Yeah. I kind of like this idea. And we'll do the same thing. We'll give them a second runway. This one will make a little bit further out. It's not going to let me go as long. But that should be alright. Oh, actually, let's stagger that. That'll look a little better that way. So, if that's going to come out by like a point, see you. You see those? There we go. And probably start about here. You know what? Let's be smart and give ourselves a point of reference. Oh wait, oh, gotta grab this one. So I want to grab off of that spot. Alright, let's get back over there, grab our airport runways, and we're going to start from there. That way, when it ends here, it's got more of a staggered effect. Perfect. Now, think. Gotta play with the way the map gives it to you. Let's see here. We need to get a control tower in here. I think our best bet is going to be on this side. Don't want to go too much. They could see both from there, but then... Let's see, can I get straight? I don't know if that's going to look good. We'll see. That's not too bad. Okay. Actually makes me think of my local airport here. Okay. So that's a good spot for it. My thought process is putting in the terminals now. Let's see here. So, concourse hub, all that other stuff. We're going to think about the concourse and everything in a second. Because, in fact, I don't think we want to do that. We're going to do small and medium aircraft. So, it would probably keep the smaller aircraft. Okay, we're going to stay away from where planes are going to be coming from. Try to stay slightly realistic here. Get these in here. Come on, grab it. Okay, I'm just gonna do 4 for now, and then to give them a little bit of separation. I wonder if I could fit one more in there between that. In fact, bet I can. Oh, you can. Come on, grab it. There you go. And if I fit that there, it gives me enough room to do a lounge, I believe, on each side of that. Sweet. Make the lounge fit. Try to line these up. People can watch their planes going. Oh man, you know, I wonder. I'm gonna check something here real quick. Get the chat. There we go. Okay, there we go. You said you have issues with Taxiways, interested to see your take on it. I figured out how to see the comments. I could use my telephone. Okay, so the taxis, yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting. Alright, I'm going to keep getting yelled at by these guys about the power and everything if I don't do something here. So, let's take care of that real fast. I think for the airport... For the airport, it'd be smart to just put one of these down, because that should give us 400. Oh, plenty of power for the airport. Plenty of power here. And I don't want to do. Alright, I've got a plan. So. A good way that I found to connect power, and it doesn't, I wonder if it'll let me do it here. Good way to connect the power and not take away, or have lines everywhere in the airport, is to run. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Let's see if that'll run the power across for me. Perfect. Ran the power over. Just got to get the water on it now. Oh, I'm not attached. But it's still telling me it wants power. Oh, probably because I didn't have enough power. I only had the windmill on it. That's why. So that should be fixing itself now. Let's go to pipes. I'm going to fix these real quick. This way, I'm not distracted by them yelling at me for water and power. And I can focus on the other stuff here. Oh, you know what? Once it gets here, let's do this. And run it on the insides of the airport. Because I have seen airports completely tear up hallways to take care of piping and all kinds of stuff. So I wouldn't put it past any airport to do it. And it keeps all of your airports require water pipes close. Closer, yep. Yeah, so we got to run them through the terminals. And alright, so we got that taken care of. Now we're not going to get yelled at for all that stuff. When we come in here, throw in our medium aircraft stands now. Let's see if we're too close now. And then, just because I can, I might throw in a large airport or airplane stand. We'll think about that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll give this 5 also. Just to see what it looks like. Alright. I'm not entirely upset with that. I think we could work with this. Let's see. Now we got to work on these taxiways because that is going to be the trick here. So, first off, so why only 1 hour on PlayStation? Well, I don't know. It's just what they give you for the hard drive space is an hour's worth of recording time or something. So, like, if I wanted to, I could hit my share button, and it would bring up a little menu, and then in that menu, it gives me the ability to bring up, like, I could take, like, the past 5 minutes, 15 minutes, up to an hour, and then it'll let me upload it to YouTube. So that is how I did the 30-minute challenge on my channel there. I was able to put that up on YouTube that way. So, uh-oh, I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see. Oh. That is something I was wondering myself, if I could add the extra, I don't know about the cloud or anything like that, but the SSD, because I have the, oh wait, oh, see, sometimes I have to catch up on these comments. They take a second to get to my phone. It comes up pretty quick on my TV. But, yeah, I mean, if I got an SSD on my PlayStation, I could probably get a little more time out of that too. So I'd have to find out. But I am willing to spend the money on an SSD soon and figure that out. So I'm going to turn these back on for this. Okay, I am kind of rethinking this one now. I don't know. We'll see. Doesn't work, then that's a PlayStation limit. Yeah, I think it is. If you have to then upload from the computer, then maybe long. longer time. Possibly. Well, see, what I used to do... my Xbox gave me the ability... What was it? Something on my Xbox gave me the ability to... Oh, I remember. I could take and save it to a hard drive on my Xbox, and then that would give me the ability to take it to a computer and edit it and do all that stuff. And so I was wondering if I could do that on a PlayStation also. So I'll have to look into that, because, yeah, I mean, the SSD, you know, that's hard installed in there, but like having an external one would probably be the best way to go about that. Because, yeah, the Xbox lets me do that, but I don't know about PlayStation, so... I actually haven't owned a PlayStation since PlayStation 2, and then I got lucky, and I won this one in a contest. Let's see, where do I want to run this? And I won this one in a contest. I spent $20 and won a $700 PlayStation, so I felt pretty lucky about that one. Alright, let's see here. In, out, in, out. Let's just stop right there for the moment. These only... PC. No, I get it. I mean, at the same time, I can do... Yeah. Now I can do I can get the SSD in this, though. Like, the PlayStation allows me to install my own SSD. I just can't take that and, like, from that SSD and go to the computer necessarily. At least I don't think. But back in the day, I used to have one of those things that used to go in between my Xbox 360 and the TV, and I could record that way, but I have no idea what they would even use these days. Alright, we're going to have to use curve tool through here. See, I think, nope, that's not going to grab it properly, so we're going to leave that for the moment. Yeah, I've been looking at external SSD for my Xbox, so I might just buy one for the PlayStation as well. This is going to be a close one right here. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, those are going to be really close to each other. So... I think... we are going to... I do like the staggered runways, but that's giving me an issue there, so I'm going to delete this one. And... oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. This might be useful. So, we're just going to put a second one down this way. I'm going to go center of those as center as I can. I think right there. Oops, I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. Try to keep that straight. Since this is for the small planes, I think that should be good. Yeah, okay. I think that's going to work out a lot better. So let's go in here. and change direction on those, then these should... No. I think that's perfect. Oh, wait a minute. I think I screwed myself again. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I don't want to go in between those, and I don't think... Yeah, we'll see what it looks like. I gotta remember, I gotta come off of that dot right there, and it's not gonna work. So, we're gonna go up a little bit higher. Just run parallel to the line on the edge of the map. I think that might work. Only thing that is gonna mess with me is gonna be these taxiways right now. So, let's see. This is gonna come out. And then we're going to run it straight down here. Oh, it's saving. That's what's going on. Okay. So we're going to run it right there. And then we're going to take this one out. Oh, yeah. Okay. In fact, this one can run parallel to that. Let's see, that looks good right there. Yeah, pass runways and then lay the runway on top. It'll delete the path and make great guides. Yeah, that's a good idea for the runways, huh? Oh, I think I saw that episode, but see, when I watch City Planner Plays, I'm usually at work. So I probably heard him talking about that and then never got to see exactly what he was doing. Alright. Reverse that. Yeah, it's just easier to kind of like... Certain days when I don't got a lot going on, it's totally a lot easier to just listen and then a glance at the screen every once in a while. Not always at work, but I can watch. Seems like you can just listen. Well, yeah. It just depends on kind of what I got going on, though. So if it's a day where I'm just doing an indoor job, then I can kind of place my phone by me as I'm working and doing what I got to do inside, and I can look up and see it. But when I'm working outside, like working in the working with plants or something, or with the animals, then I just usually have headphones or a speaker playing, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could see it. All right, so that. Perfect. Yeah, no. You're exactly right. Alright, so we're gonna come out there. There. And I want to get a little bit of a bend in here, so I think I'll stop. I need to reverse that, or else it'll mess with my OCD. Curve it a little. Get in there. Alright. Alright. Starting to look like an alien landing pad now. And, of course, they're going to complain about needing a dump. Wait, oh, I forgot to put water over there? My brain is a dump right now. Alright. Put that there. The scenarios? Yes. Like, where you gotta fix things, like save the city and stuff like that. Or Floodland is one of them, and you got that giant river of water coming your way. I actually have I've won 2 of them and lost Floodland twice. But I've won, let's see, there was the one that needed, you had to get everybody's drinking water healthy again, and then get the city up to like 75,000 people. That one was good. But yeah, we definitely have those on console. What is going on here? Oh! I totally just forgot that I've been like in a winter map. I wonder if they're going to complain to me about needing heat here, because I have heat lines ran up to the airports, but then I started using regular water lines, so we'll see what happens. I won the traffic fix, that's it. They are complaining about a dump, so one of my fixes for a dump is just give them one for the airport. And that can sit over here. Now, anytime they gotta come in and out to this dump, they're gonna pass this. Okay, so... oh yeah, there we go. We got planes. I was gonna say, we should have planes showing up by now. This is all connected. I don't think there's any issues. Super basic, but looking good. So we need to get our cargo airport connected though. And then after we do that, then we can worry about making things look pretty, adjusting, and stuff like that. So let's come in here, find our... oh, I don't think I can bring a train in over here, so we're not going to worry about that. Piece of more. Yeah. Let's see. Where are they at? Are they up here? No, I think they're here. Right there. Cargo stands. Now, they'll pretty much sit anywhere on these roads or against other things. So, okay, I'm going to do just one click out, just because I want to see not sure if I'm going to like that. Yeah, because then if I try to put one in there, I could. Let's see. Good night, Raid Kitty. Thanks for staying up. Yeah, I'm not even sure what time I have going on right here. It's not telling me. So, but good night. Thanks for joining me. And I will see you next time. You have a great sleep. Alright, so we're gonna get those in. Yep. Thank you. I will see you then. I want to keep it like that. Alright, we need to get some water over there before they start complaining. Space already occupied. Alright, so... let's see. Yep, I knew it was going to do it to me. Okay, so let's go in here. Let me grab that. Just enlarge that a little bit so I can use the space. Dang it. It gives me dirt out there. Okay. Alright, so back to our taxiways. Let's go ahead and give it... oh, there's a save. Okay. Do that. We're going to bring this one up. Go to our curve tool. Then I want to... actually, I'm going to go straight. That's not too shabby. Except, now that I think about it, planes can leave, but they can't get in, so that was stupid. Alright, we are totally effing that all up. Dumb. Okay. Leave that. Let's go ahead and just use the move it tool. Well, the move tool, not move it. I wish I had move it. It'd be great. Just because the way we built this, it looks like it's just going to be a pain in the butt. Alright. Click into place. There we go. To try to maneuver too much. So if we just stay basic as possible at the cargo airport here, it should work out just fine. So I'm gonna grab that, bring it in, probably add in one more slot for cargo there. So let's get back over to our airport stuff. Perfect. Alright. So now we can run our taxiways. We're going to stop right there, go to our curve tool, bring it up. And that looks good. Yeah, okay. Kind of looks good. I don't like the way it's... oh, wait, there we go. Get rid of that stupid line from the thing, and it looks good. Alright. Close to that edge, though. It really is. So, maybe... that's a little better. That brings it in a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Now we need to come back. So... And come out one space there. Let's fix the direction real quick. Go straight. And we're going to stop there, grab our curve tool again. Let's bring that in right there. Let's take a look at it. Yep, that looks good. Alright, so if that is connected properly, we should see planes starting up any moment. In fact, we can double check by clicking on these, and it should tell us if there's any active flights. None yet. So, same thing over here. No active flights. Man, nobody likes my airport. They hate me. Oh, there's 2 active flights. 2 active flights so far. Alright, we got it figured out. What is going on here? Oh, that makes sense. It needs a road because it's a building that needs serviced. Can we go under there? Nope. Alright. So we can go there. We're going to curve. And oh. Okay, oh, I think I got my snapping options turned off here. Turn those back on real fast. I can't come out that way, so straight. I think that's probably the best spot for it. Try to eyeball that down with the, wait, maybe we can grab it. Yes, okay, that works. Let's click. It is a little crooked, but I think right there is close enough. Just do, stinking thing. Alright, we're going to move you over just a little bit so we can make this road connection right here. Perfect. And that'll get that thing to shut up. Alright. Oh, man. Those airports are pissed about that garbage. I mean, you'd think having a dump right here would, fix that, but I guess not. I think the better thing would be to put the dump here. Maybe. Because then, it's getting late. Boy. Okay. Because then, when the dump trucks leave, oh, I have to empty it. Well, you know what? 2%. We're just going to see if the dump will even fit over there before we worry about emptying it, moving it, and it won't. So, I mean, I guess I could stick it there. Same problem. It's not going to go past the building that I need to go past, so we're going to leave it there, and hopefully and it fixes the problem as I'm sitting here trying to worry about it. And so hopefully it just basically keeps itself fixed. So, well, it looks like we have a basic airport. I mean, we zoom out and we've got what looks to be a working small airport. I'm liking it. We have 4 small oh, look at that. We got a second one that's got flights coming in and out. We have 4 of the small planes, and they got their own. In fact, I could have added a 5th one on in here, I think. I mean, I'm just not getting a lot of people here anyway as it is, so we're just going to leave it with 4. We have 4 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have 5 small planes. Okay, 5 medium planes and 1 large plane. There we go. That's what I did. So I chose to have 1 large plane just because a lot of airports are going to probably have an occasional big plane that needs to land or something like that. So we're going to give them the option to have a landing there. I wanted to keep the mediums and that the large airplanes separate, of course. So they're going to land and come in and out of their own runway. The small planes have their own runway. Then our cargo planes, it's just a split runway straight up, but it should work. As long as my taxiways are proper. And yep, they look like they are, so we should be fine there. And okay, so I guess since we're not gonna put the train station, we can forget about that. But we can now. I've got an itch on my leg. Okay, Alexa, make my light 100%. Okay, so we're going to put the fuel. Okay, we're going to put the fuel in. We need one for each thing because they're all separate. So we're going to do. That'll help with the. Oh, those are huge. Dang it. Okay. Was not thinking. So I think we can attach to this side. Okay. We're going to put one there. I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be alright. Well, maybe this side. I wouldn't be right there by that. Link on that side. And I think just because I'm kind of stuck. Maybe there? Let's see here. Let's take a look at it. That's not too bad. Guess that would work out. Alright, so we're going to add some water piping over here. For that. And this one's going to complain about water pipes, I bet. So we're going to do that. Now, we have our stands, we have our fuel. Oh, wait. I need one more fuel station. Man, I wish I could do that a little different. Well, for the time being, I'm gonna put her right. Come on, get right in that corner, right there. That should be okay. I was hoping it would have connected a little bit better right there, but alright. So, each runway has their own fuel, their own connections. We're good there. Alright, don't need any more of those. Let's check this stuff out here. We got our hotels. Don't need to worry about that yet. Even though that's not a used airport terminal there, I still want to throw a lounge on it, just to make it look good. We'll put one there. We'll have one here watching the planes take off from the cargo field. We can put one there. And I was kind of hoping to get in between there, but it won't let me do it. So they get a lounge on the inside. We'll line that up with the one straight above it, right there. Alright, so we've got lounges, we've got fuel, that one needs water. Let's run that real fast. Bus station, metro. Ooh. I don't know if I want to run a metro through the water here. That'd be silly. I mean, I could, I guess. Oh, I could elevate it. Ooh, I got an idea. Idea. Okay. You are getting moved. We're going to move this. We'll just stick it on this one for now. Let's make sure it's even in case we want to keep it there. So, leave it like that. I want to put... I'm going to have to move a couple of things around. So, this is getting moved to here. This is getting moved to here. This is all getting freaking deleted. This is all getting deleted. Let's make sure we still have power connectivity here real fast. Make sure I don't have to fix anything there. And that is all bueno. Alright, so now we're going to take this, turn off our snapping options real quick so we can pull it right in here. And come on, right there. And no one's going to really use that road much, so it's just more for looks. But one thing we should double check here is our junction on that, just to make sure it didn't put a stop sign or stop light on it or anything. Okay. Let's see here. Still haven't seen a cargo plane yet. Zero active flights, everything's zero. So no cargo planes yet, but I guess we don't really have any cargo vehicles coming over here yet, so we will see soon. And they got a long distance to travel to get there. Fudge. That is a long distance to travel to get there. I might have to be super rich mayor god guy and put a tunnel in somewhere. Oh, we're having a snowstorm right now. Okay. We'll think about being super rich mayor god guy some other time. Oh, look at this. Finally, we get a cargo plane. Thank you, Mr. Cargo Plane. I appreciate that. Alright. You know, I don't get that. They need to fix this. They need to fix this AI right here. You got 1, 2, 3 open terminals, and this guy's sitting here waiting for one of these guys to move. Like, come on. Just take that terminal. I don't care that it's United and you're frickin' Alaskan. Just take it. Alright. So we got all that. I mean, everything's moving. We got some gas, and I am getting tired now, so I think it's about time to go to bed. But I want to look at one quick thing here, because I did have an idea that I was dancing about, and that is this. We got the train station. I don't have trains really running through the city, so we're not going to worry about that, but I do have metro running through the city, so we're going to stick this in. And we'll get a nice spot on the end here. No, I need to come in a little bit because I'm going to have to move that track. I think right there will probably be good. Because I'm going to take this elevated metro and I'm going to keep the track elevated. As it comes out here, I'm going to follow the bridge, and that means I need to move this. Okay, so that's done. And then okay, so I think I don't know what to think. I forgot. Oh yeah, but metro. So the metro, you have to bring it out around Snow Dump here and down the side of the bridge. And so I'm going to bring the metro. It's going to stay along the side of this bridge. And then I need to bring it into the ground over here. So let's see where my metro lines are. Shit. I've got no metro lines over here. They're all over, wrapping all over the place over here. See that? I did that here, where I brought the metro line up and traveled the bridge. That's what made me think of it. But I don't have any. Oh, yes I do. I've got a metro right there. Fudge yeah. Alright. So we're going to have to figure out the best way to do this. And we're going to definitely be taking buildings out down here. So that's a thing. In fact, let's go look at our content creator such and such is up here. And see what we got. Sunken Island Metro. Oh, that's pretty. Old Market. Those are trains. Sunken Dual Island. Sunken Bypass. Open to the surface is below ground station has 2 platforms and 2 inside tracks which this trains bypass and stop. Oh, I see. So we can get on by. Okay, elevated island platform metro station. Ooh, that one's a pretty one. That's what I was thinking right there. Elevated bypass. Let's get. Oh, see, I don't need the bypass. Elevated dual island platform. I do like the dual islands though. So let's take a look. Ooh. Maybe this side? Oh wait, I got my park right there. It's not gonna let me do that. Ooh, maybe here. Negative. Wants to do the funkiness, and I don't want to do the funkiness. Maybe here. I mean, at the same time, we don't have to do this station. So, which, in fact, if I put the station in and I use this spot, we're going to be destroying so many fucking buildings. So, nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it. I think that's the same thing. He wants to cross a road. Yeah, he wants to cross a road, so... Sunken bypass, sunken, old market station, sunken. Alright, we're just gonna go with the original stuff here then, I guess. Can't get creative here. And we're gonna go with the elevated metro station. Because, like I said, we're gonna tear out some buildings. That's gonna go in right there. Oh, I hope I can get this. This is going to be a tough one right here. Alright. However... got my snapping options off. And I want them on. So let's go straight for a moment, because I am going to match it with the bridge. Okay, that is definitely too tall. Okay, that's matching the bridge. Just one notch right there, perfect. Now we're going to did I not grab the bridge? I totally thought I grabbed, oh, I must have grabbed that one below it. Alright. Whoa, calm down there, bridge. We're gonna stop here. And we need to use a little bit of the curved out tools here. A little too much. Let's start on this side. In fact, we're going to go with our freeform tool instead. I don't want to go down that far. There we go. Just want a good little downward bridge. There we go. That way. Then I can come up, around, and connect right back in. In fact, we're going to shorten that up. Make sure we get a nice gentle slope in right there. Back to our curved road. Good, I like that. So now, they'll come in, they'll stop, they'll turn around, they'll come back. I was hoping that wouldn't be too hideous. It doesn't look that bad, but I'll probably adjust that after I get everything set up here. So, let's go ahead and bring this over. Oh wait, I messed up. I want to go here. I want to stay straight for a second, actually. To right about there. If I have to adjust my park, I have to adjust my park, so. Oh, that went too high. I started climbing right there. What in the world? Alright, Don't climb on me this time. You know what? I'm gonna go to the snapping options. Grab that. I go with half step so that I can take a look at this and straighten it out. Perfect. Now we're gonna come down. Right in the middle of that, huh? Let's go to freeform. See if that gives us a little bit better advantage here. This is probably still too high. I'm probably gonna have to come up with something here. Get off of that. There we go. I think the better thing to do. Alright, I think this is gonna be the last thing we do, and then we're gonna call it a night and probably finish this up tomorrow. I had it. Looks like I had it. Oh, we're gonna click that and see what happens. Ooh, that's a good one. That actually looks like a good slope and everything. So I'm happy with it. We're gonna stay with that. I do need to put a walkway back on that real quick, just so it doesn't bug me. Let's use a basic one just for the moment. There. Oh, I used other park assets through there. Oh well. Alright, so that looks good for now. We've got that running across, attached. So, we have flights going in and out. I think, like I said, that makes me happy. We got a good looking airport here. It's like a odd design, but everything is flowing the way it should. It's good. So, we're going to call that good for now and come back next time. Do a little more work on the airport, make sure that there is some decorations here and it's not just so plain. We'll finish working on this metro line here and get this sunk into the ground and worked through the city on this side. I do have a metro line right here that I'll be able to connect into to bring all the lines from this side over, so I think this is going to work out. The only thing that I am concerned with is making sure that the cargo stuff gets over here without being a huge burden on my city, because I'm already dealing with a giant, for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, I'm dealing with a giant traffic issue here. So as you can see, it's just red all the way throughout that. So this is going to turn it into a giant problem through the city on this side. So I'm going to have to be cheater, Bayer God here or something and put a tunnel underneath and come up over here with this tunnel or something. And, yeah, just to cheese that and make it work. So, yep, for now, we've got this, and I will bid you adieu with, I gotta find a good spot here. I don't know if I've got a good spot for it. we'll do a little bit of a Wienermobile launch like usual. We just gotta find a good spot here. I'm not gonna be able to make it over the airport on this one, but I think we're gonna try our jump here. It's not the Wienermobile, guys. Oh no. Okay, picked a bad spot. Scoot it over just a little bit. Alright. Get some speed here. And find ourselves a hill. And you guys have a great night. I'll see you next time.